Hey everyone, it's Ben Hardy here, and in today's video, we're reviewing the Cadillac XT5. Before we get in this video, I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to the Jerry Sander Cadillac here in Salt Lake for giving me some time with this XT5. I'll include a link to their website in the description down below so you can check out what they have currently. Also include a link to my car buying guide. Let's get into it. Under the hood, we have a naturally aspirated 3.6-liter V6 that goes through a 9-speed automatic transmission. Fuel economy is 18 around town and then 26 on the highway with power outputs being 310 horsepower and then 271 pound-feet of torque. Now, before we move forward with this review, I do want to mention if you're going to see more videos just like this, then I recommend you subscribe because I post content every single day. So starting with the front end, we've got the signature Cadillac light design where the lights kind of swoop down and actually continue a little bit further as well, which is pretty cool with the fog light. And then this one's a sport, so you got the grille all blacked out, but then there's still some chrome trim there around the center. And yeah, this is Cadillac's kind of previous design language in a sense, with the front end with some similar elements to the new ones. Now on the side here, our tire wheel setup is 235 by 55 by 20 in the front and over in the rear. And you can see here with the wheels, you've got that nice silver finish. You've got the red brake caliper as well. It says Cadillac on it. And they're actually Brembo brakes, funny enough. Anyways, we've got these painted fender flares. You can see the nice trim there on the side. Got the silver Cadillac badge there on the side too. And here's the side profile. Now this leads us to the key fob. We've got our lock and unlock function, remote start. We've got the opening for the hatch, Cadillac logo, and pop it open. Now popping into the cargo area, you can see we've got a cargo cover built in from the factory. Got this nice netting here in the back, and this is cool. Those little trim pieces, and got a little bit of storage underneath, but this whole cargo thing is kind of in the way. You can throw it on the seats, the little tabs right there. And yeah, nice cargo area. When you're all done, just press this button, and that will lower the hatch right back down. Cool taillight design. Kind of have like the white interior on that. Got all of your badging here on the back. And that's the rest of the rear. And popping inside, you can see you've got nice soft touch trim there. It's pretty cool. The trim that goes across. Speaker for the sound system. It's the high performance from Bose. More nice trim here. And then here are the seats. Quickly pop in. Legroom back here is good. Got a little storage pocket. Got some vents here, and then headroom. It's also good. And this leads us up front, where again, see all the soft touch trim. This is cool. It goes across. More of that soft touch here. All of our window controls. Notice the front two are automatic. Mirror adjustments. Mirrors power fold in too. We got blind spot monitoring. Here are the front seats. Nice trim. Power adjustments on the side. And then you can see you've got the nice trim here on the dash. Also the controls for the heads-up display and pretty fancy looking pedals. Now taking a look at the steering wheel, you can see soft touch all around. Got paddle shifters there on the back for the 9-speed. Bunch of practical controls in the front, including your volume controls, cruise control. You've got your adaptive cruise control set up here, heated steering wheel. So it's kind of an interesting setup, but a nice trim and kind of a pretty cool looking design overall. Traditional stocks there on the back, and then you can see here in the center, got this little screen where we can see different bits of information on the vehicle, and it does have analog gauges on either side. 360 camera system with really good resolution, so you can see out of all of the angles. And then as for the infotainment system, it's quick to respond, easy to use. It's got Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Got some shortcut buttons there, and then obviously at the bottom as well, and then a few more here at the very bottom. Heads-up display there on the dash. It's kind of hard to see. Again, got this kind of cool design with all this soft touch trim. It covers everything pretty much. Pretty normal glove box there. We've got our climate controls. We also have heated seats with this little storage area, stitching in the center. It's kind of funny. Shifter here for the 9-speed. Analog controls for the infotainment system. Got your whole cup holder area here. Stability control. It's your drive mode select if you want to change the drive modes. Got our little storage area here with a wireless phone charging pad. Nice trim on the top camera rear view mirror. And then we have a big sunroof. So let's take a look at the window sticker here. Got a few options on this Sport. Total MSRP $63,365. And see how it performs. Well, let us set off here in the XT5. Visibility, by the way, good. It's kind of like, hey, you like the XT6 but you don't want a third row? XT5. Looks different than the XT6, but I mean, same powertrain. A lot of similarities. The interior is very similar. So I imagine these two will get a update pretty soon. I mean, they just redid the, well, man, update, interesting. They just redid the Acadia and the Traverse. So that means that our update's gonna be most likely a bigger vehicle with a turbo 2.5 liter 4-cylinder. Huh. Get the V6 while you still can. Right? Smooth powertrain. Transmission's quick too. Quick and smooth. That's what you want out of a luxury car. Yeah, ride quality's pretty good. This road kind of goes all over the place, and so it's good to see a soft ride. Yeah, it's nice and smooth. I think they've done well with that. And you know, some other stuff, the interior on this is, I mean, lots of nice trim throughout. And the other thing is, it's stuff that looks like it's gonna last quite some time. Oof. There's wood in the middle of the road. Pallet must have broken. But yeah, I mean, the acceleration of the V6 is solid. It is solid. See the suspension over the train tracks? Again, well done. So yeah, as I was saying about the interior, the trim used here is stuff that I've seen in cars with lots of miles, that this is stuff that holds up better over time, rather than like the super soft leathers that kind of warp and fade and stuff over time. So I kind of like this interior because it's the interior that you get that looks like this today and then 10 years from today. So it's kind of what I think I'd want. So summing things up with the XT5. Really cool car. I think that it drives well. Yeah, it's obviously Cadillac's previous gen style. I think their new cars look a little bit cooler. Like I just saw a new CT5 today. Won't be filming one today, sadly, another day, but still seeing it, it's a cool looking car. So their new style is interesting, cool looking. This is, it's not bad, but it's looking a little bit tired. But yeah, other than that, I mean, pretty nice interior, drives well, has solid features. And the thing that I like about this over other luxury cars is it might not be as exciting in the powertrain department, but you've got that reliability thing going, right? Just a simple, naturally aspirated V6. You don't have some crazy, high-strung, high-performance turbo engine that's gonna blow up. They keep things simple. So let me know what you guys think about the XT5, and it'll be interesting to see what the redesign looks like.